Good morning, I'm Royce Jones. The time is 8:25 now. Authorities say 4 of 5 inmates were caught Saturday night, a day after their escape en route to a central Pennsylvania prison. The 5th man remains at large. Sheriff spokeswoman Erica Stewart said a pair of special sheriff's units caught the 4 men about 24 hours after they escaped, but they are not releasing any further details on how or where the fugitives were caught. Stewart said Juan Lopez, Jorge Lopez Diaz, Jake Schilling, Richard Reed, and Pete Schaefer, all of Madeira Township, were back in custody, but authorities around the state are still looking for the 5th escapee, Frank Soltes. The men were being held on various charges, including attempted murder and armed robbery, but they escaped on Friday after overcoming the driver of a prison transport vehicle, taking them to the state penitentiary in Carlisle. The driver of that vehicle is still in critical condition after sustaining multiple blood force head injuries. Authorities are asking anyone with information about the remaining fugitive to contact state police. Firefighters responded to a fire at a church in Martinsville that broke out around 4:30 this morning. It happened at Calvary Episcopal Church on 5th Avenue, and the fire caused extensive damage to the church's vestibule and some water and smoke damage to the main altar. Investigators say lit candles sparked that blaze. No one was seriously injured, but one firefighter did suffer minor injuries when he slipped on some rubble at the scene. The Pennsylvania Department of Motor Vehicles said Saturday that it's investigating a potential security breach of its credit card processing services. But officials said the agency had no immediate evidence that its computer systems had been hacked. The DMV was altered by law enforcement officials about the possible breach and said it has heightened monitoring of all its web traffic and credit card transactions. In a prepared statement, the agency said it also is in contact with credit card companies and the vendor who processes its online transactions. The potentially compromised information includes credit card numbers, expiration dates, and 3-digit security codes printed on the back. But the DMV said it remained unclear if any other sensitive information, such as driver's license or social security numbers, were also taken. The potentially problematic transactions were believed to have happened between August 2nd of 2013 and January 31st of this year. And in our entertainment report, after 15 seasons, American Idol is fast approaching its series finale. The producers announced this season's cast will not be touring the country, but the singers are still making the most of their final moments in the spotlight. Last night was hometown week on Idol, and that meant emotional reunions with family and friends who visited the set. The contestants wowed their supporters and judges with power-packed performances, but it was frontrunner LaPortia Renee who stole the show with her rendition of Oscar-winning anthem from the movie Selma. Idol producers haven't yet released the finale's lineup of special guest performers, but word on the street says most recent Idol winner Scott McCreery will not be there because he's embroiled in a lawsuit with producers over his American Idol contract. And in sports, not a great weekend in our region for college football fans out there. UConn beat Pitt Saturday 24-17 for its first Big East win this season. Penn State lost to the University of Nebraska Cornhuskers 32-23, and West Virginia fell to Oklahoma State 55-34. Right now, we have a look at your morning traffic update. Not too bad out there at the moment, but expect delays on the Parkway West inbound. PennDOT is reporting a disabled vehicle in the left lane right before the Parkway Mall Center exit. And in weather, a chilly morning gives way to unseasonably warm temperatures this afternoon. Expect a high of 55 degrees and then get ready for rapidly falling temperatures and even a light dusting of snow this evening. No significant accumulations to look forward to, but it may make your late night travels a little slick. The time is 8:29 now. Stay with us for a preview of Pittsburgh's light up night activities. Join me, Royce Jones, for another news and traffic update at the top of the hour.